but I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford.
Yeah, he would beat him. Yes, it would be a competitive fight.
You can't. It's whenever I want to.
Shocking new training footage of Floyd Mayweather Jr. has sent waves through the boxing community. At 48 years old, the legend still looks razor-sharp, fast hands, crisp reflexes, and that trademark defense. The clips reignited wild debate. Could a dream fight against Terence Crawford actually happen? Some fans are excited, but many insiders are warning Crawford to stay away. Their message is simple. Even at this age, Floyd remains a dangerous puzzle.
Terence Crawford would beat a prime Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he would beat him. Yes, it would be a competitive fight, but Crawford, master thinker, just like Floyd. The advantage that Floyd has is that he has great defense. The advantage that Crawford has is that he not only can fight orthodox, he can also he's versatile. He can fish the southpaw stance. And we all know that Floyd don't like to fight southpaws. We know that. What happens when you have a guy just as smart as you are and able to make adjustments like Crawford? What happens when you have a guy that can hurt you with either hand? A guy that's powerful and strong like Crawford. A guy that's quick as Crawford. A guy that can fight you in the pocket. A guy that knows how to execute that Philly shell. He knows how to bust through that. He'll have enough to beat Floyd, and he'll not have enough to gain respect and hurt Floyd too. I don't think he knocks him out, but I think he'll win in close decisions. Hey, I want to know what everybody else thinks.
This warning isn't about doubting Crawford's greatness. He's widely seen as today's best pound-for-pound fighter. But Mayweather is different. Even past his prime, his ability to shut opponents down, control the pace, and frustrate elite fighters is unmatched. Veterans say Crawford, who thrives by breaking down opponents, could find himself stuck in Floyd's web, unable to land clean or dictate rhythm.
But Mayweather's the only one with no losses on his record right now. It's a tough thing in boxing to go that long.
I mean, you also got Andre Ward, but that was like, what, 32, 34?
Yeah, but Ward lost one somewhere in there.
No, I think he's undefeated.
Is he?
Yeah. But he's not as much as Mayweather. And the other thing, too, is that Mayweather, the resume, if we go back to the resume,
but you know what? I love that because everybody says Mayweather didn't fight nobody. He fought this guy.
Yeah, they don't. Those are people that don't know about boxing.
Mayweather fought everybody they put into him. It's not his fault he saw Pacquiao late in Pacquiao's career. It's not his fault.
Mayweather's current routine shows why he's still so respected. Despite retirement, he trains daily pad work, reflex drills, core workouts, endless cardio. No heavy lifting, just sharpness and rhythm. The result? A 48-year-old who moves like time hasn't slowed him down.
So I want to make sure that I eat the right foods because I take care of my body. You know, even since I've been out here, I make sure, you know, I go for a jog. Probably not like I did when I was competing. I do like a little 4 miles. Try to do 450 push-ups.
No.
450 sit-ups, yeah.
Well, you keep funny hours. Like even watching the All Access stuff with you keep real funny hours. Like why you want to sleep at 9 a.m. to 3 and then be up all night running around the streets? Like, have you always kept funny hours? You keep funny hours.
Remember, we work hard to become our own boss so we can do what we want to do. The ultimate goal is to go to sleep when you want to and wake up when you want to. See, when you don't wake up when you want to, then guess what? Somebody's controlling you. And I don't want to be controlled because I want to be my own boss.
After Crawford defeated Canelo Alvarez to become undisputed super middleweight champion, Mayweather told TMZ, "The best man won. It was good for boxing. The fight was exciting." He praised the event, but hinted at Canelo's wear and tear, saying boxing puts huge stress on fighters. Floyd left the door open for a rematch, casually adding, "If they want it, it could happen. If not, we keep it moving."
On Saturday night, even though I think a lot of people who were fans were not exactly sure, would Canelo win? Would Bud be big enough, strong enough to handle Canelo's power? Well, the answer to that question was yes. I saw you placed a bet, won a lot of money. Congratulations. What are your thoughts? What was your reaction to the fight, Floyd, as you watched Bud and Canelo in there on Saturday?
Oh, it's good for boxing. It was exciting. The best man won.
Is Canelo washed up now at 35 years old?
Oh, I don't know. You know, boxing is a lot of wear and tear on the body. Maybe so. I'm not really sure.
Would you be interested in seeing a rematch, or would the fight be the same? Would it ultimately end up the same way?
I don't know. It's up to those two guys. They want to do a rematch, do a rematch. If not, keep it moving.
Would you watch it or not any real interest?
I'm pretty sure I'll watch it. If they did it again, I'm pretty sure I would.
But Floyd has also downplayed the hype. He's mocked the idea that beating Canelo is proof of being the best. Floyd insists Canelo was young and vulnerable when they fought, and that win doesn't deserve the legendary praise fans attached to it. Many see this as Floyd defending his legacy.
You could take a guy like Canelo, this guy could do, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
Analysts say Crawford, despite his undefeated record in victories over Canelo and Errol Spence, still hasn't surpassed Mayweather. They argue that to truly be greater than Floyd, he must do more than win big fights. Some point to a showdown with David Benavidez as a young, dangerous powerhouse, as the type of challenge Crawford would need.
Canelo's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. And everyone is now saying that he's not the same fighter. He's not looking the same. Now remember this.
Sounds familiar.
No. I was older than Canelo is when I beat Canelo. So now imagine seeing Canelo at 36 and me at 36 and we fight. And now what y'all gonna say, well now he got what? I don't know how many fights he got.
Jeff Mayweather, Floyd's uncle, admitted Crawford is great and surprised many with his dominant wins. But when asked to compare prime versus prime, he backed Floyd. Jeff said Crawford may be intelligent and skilled, but he can't match Floyd's defense. He dismissed comments like Canelo's as attempts to elevate themselves by comparison.
Well, also if we remember, Canelo at that time was a razor-thin decision. Floyd won, majority decision. C.J. Ross had it with what a lot of people had as a draw. And then the other two judges scored it for Floyd, of course. And that was a Floyd at the top of his game with a very green Canelo with very little experience, and he still took him, into deep waters. So
Yeah. What was Canelo? What? 20 something? 20 what? 23? 25?
yeah, he was. Very very young in the game, obviously.
Yeah, very young. He had more fights than Floyd, and he lost.
Yeah, but
A man that was 30-something years old, 36.
but Floyd was clearly at the top of his career, and Canelo had fought a lot of people.
Top
But
of his career.
but-
How you at the top of your career in your prime? You in your prime? You ain't in your prime when you at 36. That's not your prime.
did he lose it? I mean,
Your prime is in your 20s.
it's different for different people.
Yeah, okay. Well, so, and that's why Canelo was saying what he's saying.
But I mean,
To make himself look like he did something great.
And who would, because Canelo after the fight said that Crawford was way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford. Not just because he beat me and it was a close fight, whatever, or that I stepped in the ring with Mayweather, but I really feel that technically Mayweather's a better fighter.
He was in the ring with both of us, so a lot of people, they can say what they want, but he's actually been in the ring with both of us. One where he felt like he was at the best, and another where he felt like he was at a disadvantage.
Critics, however, argue Floyd avoided certain challenges in his career. They point out he never sought fights with dangerous contemporaries like James Toney. The debate rages on. Does Floyd's flawless defense and 50-0 record still set him apart? Or has Crawford finally done enough to take the crown? What do you think? Is Crawford ready to eclipse Mayweather? Or does Floyd still stand alone?